Hey guys, so with regards to last week's ITC experiment, a few of you suggested that I try it a couple more times just to make sure that what I got was actually paranormal in origin and wasn't just random interference from outside. And so what I decided I wanted to do was to kind of do it all from scratch. I wanted to do it all in the same environment. I didn't want to mix it up and contaminate what I was getting. So I took all the equipment downstairs and tried it once without actually addressing the spirits at all. I didn't tell them that I was doing an experiment. I just hit record and left the room for 3 minutes. I then come back and I spent about 5, maybe 10 minutes just sort of talking to them by name, at least the ones that I know, and asking if they would come forward and help with this experiment and, explain what the experiment was, how it's mutually beneficial for understanding and communicating in future. And then I hit record and left the room. And now what's really interesting is, while I was analysing the first experiment, the control experiment, there was actually nothing in there. There was nothing in the white noise, no anomalies on the Kinect, nothing on the thermal camera. It was literally, there was just nothing. And you could argue that the spirit box caught things, but the way the spirit box works, it's throwing out a lot of sounds anyway. So without validation from another device, I'm not happy to call that paranormal. But the second experiment, I think about 2 minutes in, I caught this. Now, unfortunately, nothing was caught within the white noise, but what's really interesting is that for the first time since using the devices together, the thermal camera and the Kinect both caught an anomaly at the same time, and I am 100% confident that it was capturing the same being, the same entity, as it made its way across the room. And now what validates that even further is that just as this cold spot makes its way across the room on the FLIR, it then picked up on the Kinect as it makes its way up the stairs. And if you actually look at the depth map on the Kinect, the stairs are out of its reach. Like that is the extent of the laser grid. It will not pick anything up after that. It's just blackness. And you can see that the Kinect anomaly actually glitches out. It can't pick it up properly, and then it disappears. And it's like if I was to walk up them stairs myself, the anomaly would do a very similar thing because it's just out of range. And then right after that Kinect image disappears, on the Sono X10, the Spirit Box app, it says, "Who's that?" As if whatever other spirit was present at the time didn't recognize this spirit, like, who was that just passed, that kind of thing. And you can see that I'm smiling because I'm happy that, like, I've been, it was almost a home run. I almost caught something on all the devices. It's a shame that we didn't catch anything in the white noise, seeing as that was actually the point of the experiment. But the fact that I caught something on the thermal camera and the Kinect together is enough for me. I'm still happy with it as a paranormal experiment, as evidence that I can put forward. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I'll post any and all activity as and when I get it.